I began the journey with the Peach State event tournaments in 2004. The first one had 9 teams. I remember like it was yesterday. Some of our PSB family, Willis Holiday, Carolina Hoopsters, Tim Marshall, Blazers Exposure, they were there. It was at a middle school, one floor, and it was arguably the hardest schedule I ever had to put together. Trying to learn how to make sure that the matchups were good and that the competition level was right. And then we started getting the growth, and our first live NCAA exposure event was in July of that year. And we had 30 schools, 12 teams. To see where it's come from there, people that I've watched in the business grow and get different jobs and change regions of the country. And now the talent level has changed at our events. And I liken it to Walmart with our staff, where we have a combination of some of the elite. They bring out an Ole Miss, they bring out a Rider, they bring out a Jacksonville State, and then other kids who are going to play at the Division III level, the junior college level. You see moves like that, and then you see evaluators like this, and you see Power 5 head coaches like Christy Curry in Alabama, and all of these things we're used to now. We watch Nike EYBL programs grow with us. We have Power 5 schools that are consistently in the building. We have teams from as far away as British Columbia that not only are part of our family of teams, but they attend the tournaments and their kids get scholarship offers. And to watch and see this piece of what we do collectively as a group here at Peach State Basketball Incorporated continue to improve and our reach continue to expand, and knowing that even after tournaments are done and the doors are closed with prospectsnation.com and with our social media team, the event still lives on. And it's been a joy to help the young ladies that we've helped and the club coaches that we've helped and the college coaches that we've helped, and to document their stories. Because for some of these young ladies, they don't need our help in getting a scholarship, but the marketing and the time that they have and the Indy Gymnast home shirts that they go home with from our tournaments, that's what lasts. It's what lasts forever in their minds, and it's what they give back to the kids. And I had an opportunity this week to spend some time with Lexi Brown and Christina Nelson and Kayla Davis. And even when the college coaches aren't there, they're still locked in. They still want to get better. They want to improve. They want to compete. So it doesn't matter if it's a certified tournament where the NCAA Division I coaches can come out, or if it's a non-certified weekend like our Spring Showdown in late March or our May Day Challenge on Mother's Day. The atmosphere is just as good, if not better, at those events, and the competition level is just as good, and we still have teams coming from near and far. And please believe our team is still going to document the entire experience, and kids are going to go home and they're going to be better because of it. And they're going to want to give back 10 years, 15 years, 20 years from now to the kids in their community because they remember the experience that they had when they were here. It could be Florida. It could be New York. It could be the state of Washington. It could be Arizona. We're working with our next set of young leaders. And then those young leaders become the next set of teachers. And then we have another set of young leaders. And watching these kids get married and start families and become mothers, it's an honor and not something that we take lightly. Every time we open the door for a tournament, we want to create an experience, both on the floor with the type of competition, the type of games, the type of performance that you have, but off the floor as well. So when you go home, you can show your friends and your family, hey, this is what we did. This is where we were. Here's the t-shirt we've got. Here's everything. Maybe it's a college coach letter. Maybe it's not. But the competition and the ability to play big-time games against big-time competition in front of national evaluators near and far, that's why you come. Peach State Basketball.